Good morning and most welcome to my YouTube channel Speak English Easily. My name is Sanjay. Today I will inform you a very important topic. The name of the topic is the form of verb go in future tense. Yes friend. Here we can see the form of verb go in future indefinite tense. It is form subject plus shall or will plus verb, first form of the verb plus object. So here is an announce that already I made video on go verb in present tense and past tense. So just I am going to request you go to my playlist and you will find those videos, and if you watch those videos then it will be very clear, crystal clear on tenses, how to write a tenses and what is the formation of a tense and how to write present tense, past tense, right? So I am going to inform here about the future tense of go verb. So let's start. Here, if I see there is a table, and with this table we can easily understand how to write a future indefinite tense with verb go, right? So here this arrow marking indicating the number, we know there are two numbers, singular number and plural number. Here in the downwards the arrow marking is indicating person, first person, second person and third person, right? So here is the first person, I shall go to school. So in this sentence we can find I is the subject, shall is the indicator of future tense, we can say, and go is the first form of main verb go, and school is the object here, right? So it makes future indefinite tense in singular number, right? Here first person plural number, we shall go to school. Here we is the subject, shall is the future tense indicator, we can say, and go is the first form of the main verb go and the object school, right? So we shall go to school. Second person, you will go to school. Here you is the subject, will is the indicator of future tense, and go is the first form of the main verb and school is the object. As well as we can see here, you will go to school. Here also you is the subject and will is the indicator of future tense, and go is the main verb and school is the object. And here third person, he she will go to school. Here he she it is the third person singular number and it is the subject, and will is the indicator of future tense and go is the first form of the main verb go and school is the object. And the plural number of third person is they, so they go to school. Here they is the subject and will is the indicator of future tense, go is the main verb of first form and school is the object, right? So from this table we can understand that what is the formation of future indefinite tense, how we can write a future indefinite tense by using main verb go. So instead of using go verb, we can use run verb, write verb, read verb, So this is my request to all of you. You try to write against the go verb various main verbs, right, so that you can familiar with this indefinite tense of future. So let's see the future continuous tense, the form of verb go in future tense. The form of verb go in future continuous tense. What is the formation? We can see subject, verb, means be verb plus main verb plus ing plus object. So this is the formation. We need a subject, we need a be verb, a future tense be verb definitely, and the main verb plus ing plus object. So in order to understand details, we need a table. So please come to this table and we can easily understand. Yes, this is the table. Here in this table we can see this arrow marking indicating number. It is single number and plural number, and in this downward arrow marking indicating person, it is first person, second person and third person. So first person, single number, I shall be going to school. Here if we separate one by one words and try to understand what is the formation of this tense, we'll find here the first one, I is the subject, shall be is the be verb of future tense, and go is the main verb and plus ing as per our rule, and to school is the object. So what makes the sentence complete? I shall be going to school. Yes, friend. Now if we see the plural number, first person plural, then we find the subject is we shall go, we shall be going to school, right? So we is the subject, shall be is the be verb of future tense, and go is the main verb plus ing as per our rule, and school is the object. So we can say we shall be going to school, right? Now if we see the second person, then we will find here second person singular number, you will be going to school. Here you is the subject, will be is the future tense be verb plus go is the main verb plus ing as per our rule, and school is the object. So we can say you will be going to school, right? Then second person plural number, you will be going to school. Here is also the same, you is the subject, will be is the be verb of future tense plus go verb with ing as per our rule, and school is the object. Now if we see the third person, he, she, it will be going to school. Here he, she, it is the subject, and will be is the be verb, go is the main verb plus ing as per rule, and school is the object. And third person plural number, if we see they will be going to school, here they is the subject of plural number in third person, and will be is the be verb of future tense, and go is the main verb plus ing as per the rule, and to school is the object. So from this table we can understand that in order to write a future continuous tense, we need subject plus be verb of future tense plus main verb plus ing plus object. right? So I hope you can understand easily to write a future continuous tense of main verb go. So my request is that in order to understand it very deeply, you take another main verb, for example read, write, come, and lots of etc. main verbs are available. You make the main verb instead of go and make the sentence so that you can understand very easily the future continuous tense, right? So let's see the next, the form of verb go in future tense, the form of verb go in future perfect tense. Form, here it needs subject plus shall or will plus have plus main verb, third form plus object. Yes friend, this is the formation to make a future perfect tense. So if you can understand the formation, then you can easily write a future perfect tense, right? So main thing is that we always confuse on have, waiting what is it, have or has or what. Always remember, anywhere in a future perfect tense we always use have, either it may be third person, second person, first person, no matter plural or singular, we always use have, right? This is the main thing. So let's take a help of a table so that we can understand it very deeply. Yes friend, here the arrow marking indicating number. So we definitely know about singular number and plural number, and the downwards arrow marking indicating person, first person, second person, and third person. Here in the first sentence, if we see first person, I shall have gone to school, right? So here I is the subject and shall is a indicator of future tense, and have is the, you can say, main verb past participle form, and be-verb past participle form, and main verb past participle form is gone. Goes past participle form is gone, and school is the object. That means I is the subject and shall is the indicator of future tense, and have is the, you can say, the indicator, or you can say indicator of completed, right? Usually we can say it is as per a rule we use have, and gone is the main verb past participle form, and school is the object, right? And as well as we can see here plural number, first person, we shall have gone to school. Here we is the subject, shall is the future tense indicator, and have is the we can say future perfect tense usually uses to indicate it the completion, have, right? And gone is the, means have is the helping verb, we can say normally helping verb, and gone is the past participle form of main verb go, and the school is the object. So we shall have gone to school. Second person, singular number, you will have gone to school. Here you is the subject, will is the indicator of future tense, have is the helping verb, and gone is the main verb of go, and to school is the object. Here is also the same thing, you will have gone to school. Here you is the subject, and will is the helping verb, we can say indicator of future tense, and have is the helping verb, and gone is the main verb goes past participle form, third form, and the school is the object. right? And here is the third person singular number. We can see here he, she, it will have gone to school, right? So here if we see they will have gone to school, it is the plural number of third person. Here he, she, it is the subject and will is the helping verb of future tense, and have is the helping verb, and gone is the main verb goes past participle form, and school is the object. And here also the same thing, there is the subject and will is the indicator of future tense, and have is the helping verb, and gone is the main verb goes past participle form, and the school is the object. So I hope this table will be very helpful for you to understand the future perfect tense. So if you read this table again and again, and you can do exercise on that by changing the main verb go. Instead of go, you can use write, read, see. Lots of main verb available. Just as more as you use, you can understand very easily, right? Just you need to know this first form, second form, and third form. So let's see the last one. It is the form of verb go in future tense. The form of verb go in future perfect continuous tense form: subject plus shall or will plus have plus been plus main verb plus ing plus object. Yes, friend. This is the main formation of a future perfect continuous tense. That means whenever we want to write any future perfect continuous tense, then we need to follow this formation of a sentence. So in order to understand it very deeply, here is the table. Let's start and understand the table. Here in this table, this arrow marking indicating the number, singular number and plural number, and this downwards arrow marking indicating person. It is first person, second person, and third person. So in the first line, if we see first person singular number, I shall have been going to school. So here I is the subject and shall is the helping verb of future, and have indicates the helping verb as well as, and been is the past participle form of be verb, and go is the main verb plus ing plus school is the object. That means I shall have been going to school. Here is the plural number, the first person plural number, we shall have been going to school. Here we is the subject plus shall is the future tense indicator, we can say, and have is the helping verb. Here been is the be verb past participle form, and go is the main verb plus ing as per our rule, and school is the object. That means first person plural number in present perfect continuous tense, we shall have been going to school, right? So now we can see here the second person singular, you will have been going to school. Here you is the subject and will is the indicator of future tense, and have is the helping verb, and been is the be verbs past participle form, and go is the main verb plus ing as per our rule, and school is the object. Here as well, you will have been going to school. Here you is the subject, will is the future tense indicator, and have is the helping verb, been is the be verb past participle form, and go is the main verb, ing is continuous form, means as per a rule, and plus to school is object. That means you will have been going to school. Now this is the last one, third person singular number. He, she, it will have been going to school. Here he, she, will, it is the subject of singular number in third person. So will here indicating the future tense, have is the helping verb, been is the be verb past participle form, go is the main verb, and ing is the continuous form as per our rule, plus school is the object. So we can say he or she or it will have been going to school. And this is the last one, third person plural number, they will have been going to school. Here they is the subject and will is the indicator of future tense, and have is the helping verb, plus been is the be verb third person, and go is the main verb, plus ing is the continuous form. So going and school is the object. That means they will have been going to school. So from this table we can understand how to write a future perfect continuous tense and what is the formation. So never be confused on that. Here is using have verb, right? So if we learn the present tense, past tense and future tense, then at last we get confused that whenever you use this third person singular, he, she, or something like that, it, any third person, then we try to use this has against have. Actually we should always remember that in future tense never uses has, always uses have. Okay, have. Okay, so this is my request to all of you, watch those all videos and you will definitely get a concept on tense, how to write a tense and what is the formation of tense, and it's the basic, and it is basic and very important for us to understand tense. Without understanding tense we will not able to speak English correctly and fluently. So thank you very much for watching this video. Have a lovely day. Thank you.